Shut up and move on.
There you go. It's on. Yeah.
Yeah, you got the thing on.
Oh, damn. It's good though.
Shut up and move on.
All right, shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash.
Like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Like to say shalom to the elect that teach the word in all true faith and sincerity. Shalom to the listeners as well. And as you can see, that was just a swift clip. You know, the brother from Kansas City put up that hey man, these devils still shipping out military vehicles. It lets you know that this man is this is the sword. Matter of fact, get Psalm 140 and start at 1. This man is the sword, man. You don't see now that this man is waging war on you, man. You know, like I said, you're not finna they're not finna tell you come down to your local hospitals or clinics and get the vaccine shot. No, they're gonna be at your door, man. That's just like somebody that's mad at you. They ain't waiting on you to hit them first. They gonna hit you first.
Pull up.
Yeah, they're gonna pull up, man. You know, you got to walk.
God, this is the book of Psalms 140 and verse 1. Mm-hmm. Deliver me, O Lord, from the evil man.
See, deliver me, O Lord, from the evil man. See, it's a nation that's actually that title is being put on, and that's the so-called white man, the Edomites, man. That's the evil man, and he's the one that's in power right now.
Is it?
You know, this man is the one that's in power. That's what we need deliverance from. That's what is going to take divine intervention, you know, for us to be delivered. Because this, number one, he hate us, you know. Number one, this man hate us. Yeah, I mean, and also, look at this man. He is the sword. He got this technology. You know, he got tanks. He got drones. These super soldiers. You know, so it's going to have to take divine intervention for us to be delivered from those things, man. You know, you got to...
This Psalms 140 verse 1. Deliver me, O Lord, from the evil man. Mm-hmm. Preserve me from the violent man.
See, the violence, that lets you know that's what he's all about, man. It's violence, man. You know, that's what this man is all about. It's violence. Matter of fact, get some real quick. Get what did it? Revelation 6. Yeah. He is the violent man, man. There's nothing you can do, nothing external you can do to overcome this man. You can't have a shootout with an Edomite. You're gonna get overtaken, man. There's nothing, like I said, you got a bunker, you store no food, any other that, nothing external is gonna be able to deliver you from the wrath of this devil, man. That's why we need Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. You know, you got
this is the book of Revelation 6 and verse 4. It says, and there went out another horse that was red,
and that power was red. That was a hint to let you know that's talking about the Edomites, man. You got it.
It says, and power was given to him.
Power was, see, the Yahweh Ba'ashem lifted up the sword, man. It was that time. It was going to be a time in history where the sword was going to be risen up. And that's the so-called white man. So the power was given to him because it was going to be a time where, you know, violence, just like the days of Noah. Matter of fact, I think that Genesis it said when violence rose up upon the earth. You know what I'm talking about? Matter of fact, you get your precept and I get it.
I kind of got to put precept.
Yeah.
St. John 10, verse 10. It says, the thief cometh not, but for to steal and to kill and to destroy.
You got it out.
And like you said, man, that's where he come out, man. He's not going to come to do hugs and kisses. He's going to come with a sword, man. He's going to come with a weapon. It says the thief cometh not, but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. I am come that they might have life, and they might have it more abundantly. And that's when Yahweh shall come. But before Yahweh shall come, this devil, he's got to come down, having great wealth. You know?
You got it. Yep, kind. So, like I said, as the days of Noah, so shall the coming of the Son of Man be. So, what happened in the days of Noah? It was violence throughout the planet Earth. So, this is on Genesis 6 and 11. It said the earth also was corrupt before the Most High, and the earth was filled with violence. See? So, just like back in the days of Noah, it was violence was filled throughout the planet Earth. But that's how it is now. That's why the power was given to him, because he had to carry out a certain mission, man, to bring violence throughout the planet Earth, man. That's why he's known as the violent man. He is the sword. Ain't nowhere in history you can link this, compare this man to any type of military on the planet Earth, and how he was able to conquer things and hijack continents and bully the people through violence, man. You got it.
This second Ezra 15 and verse 6. It says, for wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled.
See, the hurtful works, that's violence. Oh, it also tell you that the terribleness have deceived. This nigga have terrorized everybody throughout the planet Earth, man. You know, like I said, this nigga was able to hijack continents and steal resources. Even took your identity, man. You know, so we need help from on high, man, to be delivered from this man. So you go back to Revelation.
Kind of Revelation 6 and verse 4. It says, and there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth.
See, to take peace from the earth. So, mean what? What's the opposite of peace? Violence, man. You know, war. You know, and as you can see, this man is we in another phase of this man waging war on somebody. He had to create a boogeyman. You know what I mean? You know, now he's about to wage war, and the boogeyman is you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Natives, you Israelites, because you're the carriers of the crown royal, man.
Is it?
You carriers of the crown. That's why he want to kill you, because you got the crown. You know, that's why he really want to kill you, man. You know?
Yeah, quick precept.
You got
Psalms 37 and verse 12. The wicked plotted against the just.
See, the wicked plotted against the just, man. That's premeditated murder. This man is plotting on the just, man. The ones I said he go against the poor and needy. We ain't got no resources. You know, we ain't got no power. We ain't got a seat in the in the UN. We ain't got no voice, but this nigga want to come kill us. You know what I mean? What's the question, bro? Continue on.
It says the wicked plotted against the just and gnashed upon him with his teeth.
And gnashed upon him with his teeth and with his military, man. This is how this man is going to press upon you. This is how he's going to get you through his military. You know? And as you can see, those they still shipping out military vehicles, man. You know, they probably have more troops to come in and say, damn, we shot another
30,000,
2,500 more tanks, and yeah, I mean, you know. But this man he continued. Matter of fact, continue on.
It says, the Lord shall add at him, for he seeth that his day is coming.
See, and it's been played out through us, man. We see that this man's day is coming, man.
Is it?
Because of his actions, the laws and legislation that he passed. This man is backed into a corner, man. He's showing himself. It's to the point he got to show that he's the devil now. You know, because he exhausted all his resources, man. Continue on that.
In verse 14, it says the wicked have drawn out the sword.
See, they have drawn out the sword, and don't you see that now, man? Don't you see it's about to be an overwhelming military presence here in America pretty soon? It's already over there in the UK.
Is it?
You know? He have drawn out his sword, and guess what? When you draw out your sword, you swinging at somebody.
Yeah.
Who you swinging at? You Israelites, man.
Yeah, it's like it's saying the word. If I put it out, I'm gonna lose.
Yeah, that's it.
They ain't just gonna put it out just to wave it around. They gonna put it out to enforce it on you people, man. You know,
you got it, bro.
It says, the wicked have drawn out the sword and have bent their bow to cast down the poor and needy.
See, to cast down the poor and needy. Like I said, the one with no resources. We ain't got no power. We ain't got no voice in the world. But this nigga looking, that's why I say he's gonna come down. He gonna come off the mountain to try to come get us. We all at the bottom of the totem pole. That's why this nigga gonna slip and fall under our feet.
Is it?
You at rest. instance, you in your bed, you got all this power, but you coming at somebody with no resources, you know what I mean? No power. That's why you're gonna slip and fall. And you're gonna fall under our feet, man. You got it?
It says, and to slay such as be of upright conversation.
And slay such as upright conversation, meaning what? The ones that speak against this system, man.
Is it?
The ones that got the testimony of Yahweh Shai. You got that?
I got real quick precept.
Yeah.
This Revelation 12 verse 17.
Mm-hmm.
And the dragon was wroth with the woman.
See, he was wroth with a woman, man. You don't see that this nigga mad at you, man? You got it?
And went to make war with the remnant of her seed.
See, that's who the war is really against, man. The remnant of her seed, man. You know, you got it.
It says, which keep the commandments of the Most High and have the testimony of Yahweh Shai Mashiach.
See, so you had a certain outlook, a certain walk that you walk, and you got a testimony of Yahweh Shai. That's who he really want to get, man. You know, those grapes the Lord left. He want to get out. That's why I say you're going to leave some green grapes. He's trying to get all the grapes. You know, he's trying to get all of, but especially the ones of the upright conversation. But you can go. I think that was it on that. On that song. Go back to that.
It's like one more precept. Like
you got it.
Going to Psalms 37, jumping down to verse 32. The wicked plot. So like he said, the wicked watches the righteous and seeketh to slay him. See, the wicked watches the right, and they see it. They watching us now, man. By the way, the YouTube, let's just say you ain't got Jacob Rothschild actually watching you. He got somebody to report to him what's the message that's been passed out, man. You know, so he watching the righteous. You got it says, and seeketh to slay him,
and seeketh to slay him. I mean, that's the same spirit Cain had, man. You know. You got
it says the Lord will not leave him in his hand, nor condemn him when he is judged.
See, and the Lord mean what he's going to lift up a standard. And they said, how can they know who hasn't taken a vaccine? Well, that's the point of the COVID pass.
Yeah,
you're going to have some type of form to verify your that you took the vaccine.
That's it.
Because it's going to get to a point of time to where they further pushing you out the system if you don't comply with them, man. So it's gonna be a form, whatever the case may be, you know, that to verify that you took that vaccine, man. You know, and you got to remember they got the FEMA kill list as well. They let you know these like a war. They got that one guy they got to take out. You know what I mean? Because he's the one he's the master planner. He's able to run circles around you, so he got to take the one that really give you a thorn on your side. Yeah. And the ones that got the ones that had the commandments of Yahweh Shai and had the testimony of Yahweh Shai, that's a thorn in Esau's side, man.
Is it?
You got it, bro.
Because a lot of people, they sheeple, man.
Yep.
People is not going to ask no questions when it comes to the vaccine, man. They're not going to ask no questions when it comes to the mark of the beast. They're just going to simply take it, man. Yep. Esau wants the people that's aware, man. Yep. That know what's going on, man. There's the penalty behind taking that chip, man. That's why they're gonna. That's why they got the red. It's the red is the ones who take it. The red is the ones who know what's going on. Who promote against it. The blue list is the ones that's listening, and the yellow list is gonna be the ones that take it, man. Yep. The ones that's just gonna bow down to the mark of the beast. They say you ain't gotta do nothing to them, but just give it to them, man. And $1,500.
Yep. I was gonna say, y'all. That's why you don't have recommendations on your YouTube channel for nothing, man. See, these devils, they are cutting honey on all levels, man. You looking at LeBron James all day, that's what you're gonna get, you know, and they package that to you. You see what I'm saying? You have certain commercials that come on your phone, or you know, you get certain things that pop up, different NBA attire, whatever the case may be, geared toward the NBA, because you watching LeBron James all day. But when we come down to this truth, they have that as well, man. You have Edom in your categories, you watching videos, and they got all that, man. So they already they let you know we're in a point of time where they got everybody kind of already categorized. Is it? That's the accuser. Is it? He already got everybody categorized now. That's why it's red list, the blue list, and the yellow list, man.
I know. You know? A perfect movie the movie Social Dilemma.
Yep.
Motherfucker, they basically lead you what to watch, man. Like you said, LeBron James. You looking at LeBron James, now you looking at James Worth the highlights, man. You know?
That's it.
Something about it.
Go back to that Revelation 6 first.
All right, kind. Going back to Revelation 6 and verse 4, it says, and there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon.
See, so it was a point in time where it would have to be this devil was gonna have to rule, but it was gonna be a reason why. You got it.
It says that sat thereon to take peace from the earth.
See, that's why the Lord gave this man the power to take peace from the planet Earth, man. We're in a time of war, man. We're in a time of violence is at its height. Just like going back, you read Revelation 9, that actually changed how war was played out, man. That was like the what they call World War I.
The war of all wars.
The war of all wars. You ain't never seen war being played out like that before, man. But who it was Yahweh Shem outside that orchestrated that. But who did he use to play that out? The Edomites.
That's it.
You know, you got it.
It said to take peace from the earth, and they should kill one another.
And they should kill World War I, World War II. We coming in World War III now. You got it.
It says, and there was given unto him a great sword.
And they'll give him a great sword. And that's just not your conventional. The sword is a little longer now. No, it's actually, by the way, his guns, his weapons, his tanks, all the way down to his magazines, these Fagos, what you eat, what you breathe in, what you drink. That sword is on all that. Meaning what? He's he's pretty much a master death.
Is it? Oh yeah.
He is deaf, man.
Yeah, that's bad.
You know.
And he's the master of death.
Yeah, that's it. You got it.
Gun. Like I say, he's master of death. That's the border of wickedness.
That's it.
You know.
That's it.
It's Malachi 1 and verse 4.
Even though Yahweh Shem outside he's behind all that, and regardless, he just used Esau because he is the sword.
That's it.
He used, like, you ain't, you might shoot somebody, you pull the trigger, but it's the bullet that hit him. You know? So that's Esau, man. Esau is the bullet. The Lord is the one that's pulling the trigger, man. You got it.
Kind of this Malachi 1 and verse 4. It says, whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down.
And we in that time of this man being thrown down. And that's destruction. Meaning where he's being destructured, the very pillars that upheld this place is being taken down. The very lies that covered this man up is being taken down. So he's been destroyed on all levels before the ultimate destruction by the way of World War III, this thermonuclear war, and those fire from the chariots, man. You got it?
It says, and they shall call them the border of wickedness.
They shall call them the border of wickedness. You got it?
And the people against whom the Lord hath indignation for forever.
See, and who is that? The Edomites.
Is it?
You know? So that's why you got to be part of this last scene in the movie, man. Because this, like, you know what I mean? This is the final boss in the game. You ain't fighting the boss in the beginning of the game.
Is it?
You might come across him, but at the end of it's gonna come to a head. It's the very climax of this thing, man. And we in that time, man.
Is it?
But you finish off in that Revelation 6, didn't it?
Yeah,
All right, go back to Psalm 140.
Going back to Psalms 140 and verse 1, deliver me, O Lord, from the evil man. Preserve me from the violent man.
From the violent man. Why? Because he was given the power to take peace from the earth. He was given that great sword. Who else could that be but the so-called white man?
Is it?
You can't compare this man military to any other. That's why that fourth beast, the characteristics of that fourth beast was those great iron teeth, man. Meaning what this man is known for his military, man. You know? And that's how he's actually the rationale thing. That's how he was always get out of a jam. War. Even got down back in the Great Depression. The only way they would get it out of that rut was goddamn going to war. You know, that's why they blame it on the Goops to that what they call this shit, Pearl Harbor, to the you know what I mean, to justify going to war, man. You see the money about to crash, you know this place is going to shit. So what's the only way out of this rut, so to speak? Go to war, and that's why you see them teasing Iran and shit. You know, but you gotta go out.
It says, which imagine mischiefs in their heart.
See, imagine mischiefs in their heart in these secret councils. This is how when you think about a decree that you about to bring forth, you gotta sit down and think about it and ponder on it and shit. And that's what this man did. And it said mischiefs, man. And you go into that word mischief, it actually go into a child. You know? So this is a damn child, man. You know, calling the shots, man. And you see that. Everything that this man do is pretty much to keep us in further derision, man. But as you can see, as time progresses, these laws are getting more and more harsher. To pretty much he's waging war on you through his legislation, man.
Is it?
You know, you got
Wisdom of Solomon 2 and verse 10. Let us oppress the poor and righteous man.
Mm-hmm.
Let us not spare the widow.
Matter of fact, starting at 5.
This Wisdom of Solomon 2 verse 5, it says, for our time is a very shadow that passeth away,
Mm-hmm.
and after our end there is no returning.
See, and that's why you see this man scrambling now. That lets you know he backed into a corner. The military is coming. You got the actual U.S. military on U.S. soil, about to wage war on the people, man. So to let you know, this man is at his last end. He know his time is short. You got it.
It says, for it is fast sealed.
See, it is fast sealed. See? Meaning what is already set in stone that he's going down, man. You got it.
So that no man cometh again.
See, meaning what you're not gonna rise again. Matter of fact, get Nahum, I think like 1 and 9. So he's not gonna rise again, man. It's not like Esau he's gonna fall off and he's gonna once again rise up again in power. No, man. See, this wound that this man have been struck with is this deadly wound that cannot be healed. This wound is not gonna be healed, man. I think it's 1 and 9.
This is the book of Nahum 1 and verse 9. Why do ye imagine against the Lord?
See, and how he do that? Through oppressing us, and he do that, by the way of these what do you call it, the Space Force, these different weapons in space. This man actually is planning on to fight against the Lord. That's how crazy this nigga is, man. So what it said, read it again.
It says, why do you imagine against the Lord?
Why do you imagine against the Lord? You got it.
He will make an utter end. Affliction shall not rise up the second time.
See, he's going to make an utter end, meaning he's going to cut you off, man. And you're not going to rise a second time, because if you in power, that means we fucked up. We're going to be afflicted, man. So that's how you really imagine against the Lord when you oppress us. You know who we are, man. But but that's the last Oscar in the way. That's why this nigga got to come out of his bed and try to come get us. But he not knowing he's going to slip and fall under our feet, man.
Is it?
You got to know what.
Yeah, going back to that Wisdom of Solomon 2 and verse 5, for our time is a very shadow that passed away, and after our end there is no returning.
See, meaning what, he's not going to bounce back. And ultimately, he's not going to return because it's not going to be no more Edomites. That's just going to be the beginning of his death. That's going to be just the beginning when the missiles come. Then it's going to be straight hell to you devils, man. Then Obadiah the 18th verse going to happen.
I mean, you see why these guys trying to do that, man. Yeah. Cain said, my judgment is greater than I can bear, man.
Yeah, Cain not like, man, fuck that. I'm getting the death penalty. I got to get away from this.
He gonna go all out.
Yeah, that's it. Guns are blazing. That's what they say. Because what else can he do? He can't diplomatically sit down with Yahweh Shema Shah, because the Lord ain't gonna allow him to do that. This nigga already proud. He can't drop a bag on the table and say this is 100 million. Let's just sell it. No, man. Tell you, rich is not gonna profit you in that day. So this nigga gonna have to fight it out to the bitter end, man.
Is it?
And we in the beginning stages of that, through his laws, then he gonna use the military, all the way to him actually fighting Yahweh Shah, man. This nigga gonna fight to the very bitter end, man. And it's gonna be a very bitter end to you devils. You got it?
It says, for it is fast sealed, so that no man cometh again.
Yep.
It says, come on, therefore, let us enjoy the good things that are present, and let us speedily use the creatures.
See, and that's what they do. They speedily use the creatures, meaning what they're oppressing us, man. They sucking the people dry, man.
Is it?
That's their horse leech. You said that's why I said they continue to say give, man. You got it.
It says, let us speedily use the creatures, like as in the youth. Let us fill ourselves with costly wine and ointments, and let no flower of the spring pass by us.
Meaning what? These devils are pretty much going to take advantage of this time that they have, because they know it's short. They capitalize on everything they can do, just like the Crown Royal. That's the best thing they can come up with, but they gotta take advantage of it, man. Because you ain't getting no mulligans, man. Ain't no mulligans with this. They know that. They shoot the dice when it come down to this new world order, man. So that's why they leaning on what they how motherfucker get a higher kill rate, they use a certain weapon. you know what I mean? They use a certain tactic. They always can lean on this. And that's why you see the military, man. That you see the military is being part of the news now. You see that word mandatory is being thrown around more and more frequent now, man. Because they leaning on what they can trust in, which is the sword, man.
Is it?
You know?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, that's it.
But you see, like on East Side, he lost the Vietnam War, man.
Yep.
You know?
Yep, that's it.
You can't tell that people is catching on to your play.
Yep.
You know, people is catching on to that cover too, man. You know?
Mm-hmm. You got it, bro.
It says, let us fill ourselves with costly wine and ointments, and let no flower of the spring pass by us.
Mm-hmm.
Let us crown ourselves with rosebuds.
Let us crown ourselves a rosebud. You got it.
Before they be withered.
Yeah, see? Let you know he's running out of time.
Is it?
So that's why you see things ramping up. You see this man, his laws is becoming more and more draconian, man.
Is it?
Why? Because he don't want no leeway when it comes down to his new world order. He don't want to leave no screws loose. He trying to get all the loose ends tied up together. He trying to dot every I, cross every T. But guess what? This man, his wisdom has perished. He's at his very end. He ain't got the strength as he once had, man.
Is it?
You know?
Quick precept.
You got it, bro.
Job 20 verse 4. Knowest thou not this of old,
Mm-hmm.
since man was placed upon the earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short,
Mm-hmm.
and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment.
See? So this is the common thing that all these kingdoms rose in power and they failed. How much more the most wickedest kingdom ever erected, man? See, this is gonna go down in history, man. This is gonna always be talked about for eons and ages, man. About the Yahweh Shai overthrowing America in a violent way, man.
Is it?
And he tortured the bitch before he burnt them, man. That's what's going on now, man. That's the common thing of these kingdoms. They rose in power and they fell in power. But how much more America, man? And it said the triumph of the wicked is short. They man, this place ain't this is that little season, man. Really. Because really America really got full grip on planet Earth after they dropped them bombs on them goops, man. And they had the fabulous 50s, and that was it, man. You know how motherfucker have a three-peat and they never be the same? Well, what happened to America? You had these hippies, you know, they like I said, they lost the Vietnam War, you know, crack and all that, and then somehow these Edomites end up getting on hooked on these oils. So these devils, man, they ain't, you know, they lost their foot, so to speak.
Is it?
You know,
and they can see it too. Like you say, the birth rate and the death rate that's outweigh each other and all that.
Yep.
And Esau can feel that his power is losing, is weakening his grip, man.
Yep.
That's why the Proud Boys, that's why they bank on Trump so much, man.
Yeah.
Because they really thought that Trump was gonna bring them back, man. You know,
Yeah.
But you were sadly mistaken, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Trump or any president or Biden, they cannot trump the prophecies of Yahweh Shai.
You
You know?
And even like you said, that Trump and Biden, they gotta listen to somebody.
Yeah.
You look at these press conferences, they read something off a page, man. They ain't coming out their own heart and say, yeah, this is what I want to do. We're gonna do it like this, we're gonna do it. No, man, the bankers told them to say this. You know? So that's why you bankers, man, you're gonna be preserved. You're gonna hell is coming to you niggas, man.
Is it?
You know?
Because Trump, they really don't know what's going on.
No.
Them some low-level guys, these top dogs, the people that you don't see, that's who you really want, man. Because those are the guys that's calling the shots, man.
Yep.
Like it says, that secret council.
Mm-hmm.
Them guys like T.I. and even Trump can't get in that secret council, man. You know?
You got it, bro.
Going back to this Wisdom of Solomon 2 and verse 9, it says, let none of us go without his part of voluptuousness.
Mm-hmm.
Let us leave tokens of our joyfulness in every place.
And that's what you see, man. By the way, these they erect these certain statues and everything. They want to leave a remembrance of themselves, even going all the way down to the street signs, man.
Yep.
To show you that they was here, man. You know, and that lets you know this nigga, he knows in his deep down in his spirit he's gonna be exterminated. Why you trying so hard to remember me? You know, you trying so hard for you to be remembered because in your deep down in your spirit, you know you're gonna be exterminated. That's why he's fascinated with dinosaurs and all that, man. And that's why he's doing everything in his power to prolong time, man. You know, you gotta.
It says, for this is our portion, and our lot is this.
See, you got it.
It says, let us oppress the poor, righteous man.
See, and that's the reason why they're doing it, because we still here. They gotta try to kill us out. Though we reading that Psalms 83. The only ones that was gonna really benefit the nation of Israel being cut off is the Edomites, man.
Is it?
You know, so that's why they came in their warped mind. They like, damn, we run out of time. Oh, I got an idea. Let's oppress the poor righteous, man. Let's go get the Israelites. That's who it all goes back to. You got it.
It says, let us oppress the poor righteous man.
Mm-hmm.
Let us not spare the widow.
See, let us not spare the widow. You got it.
No reference to ancient gray hairs of the age.
Yeah, and they've been putting straight hell on us, man. You know, and they've been killing you. You know, slowly, man. It just one more ingredient, and that's your ass. And then, you know, through spirit, that might be through the vaccine. You've been drinking all these fake oils for years, breathing in the chemtrails, eating Cheetos. You drinking, you know, let's say fake oils and shit. Even the certain clothes that you wear, all they got an effect on your body, man. But just that one extra ingredient, the vaccine. Now you waking up 10,000 people dead and some crazy shit like that.
Like you said, you're waking up with a big tongue.
Yeah,
like, oh,
you waking up your tongue the size of a football. That's what this nigga, you know what I mean? That's that violent man. That's that evil man.
Is it?
Because he's behind all that. He's the one that's sanctioning these things. You got something?
Yeah, real quick. Yeah, come on. This Sirach 12 and verse 17. If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first.
Yeah, because he the one that came. He the one that brought the adversity, man. He's coming. He wants something out of you, so he gonna put hell on you for a certain reaction, so he can get what he get out you, and then throw you right back in the damn pit. You know what I mean? Like I said, you make that trap in the ground. You say, "Hi, I can get you out, but you got to do this for me." You got the pit, and this nigga end up kicking you back in the pit, man. But this the nigga. He's the source of the adversity. That's why he's there first. That's why he's there first, man. He's the source of the adversity, man. You got it.
It says, and though he pretends to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee.
See, he's gonna pretend to help you, but he's gonna undermine. He's gonna finesse you, man. You know, you got it.
It says he will shake his head and clap his hands and whisper much.
See, and that's what we read about. They're whispering in Wisdom Side the second chapter. That's why I said the ungodly reasoning within themselves. That's the whispering, man. So this is what we. Oh, that's why I said. Alicia knew with the king of Syria in the bed. See, we know what these niggas talking about, man, and these damn secret means, man. Ultimately, to overthrow us. They already got the money, the gold, the resources, the power on planet Earth, but they just got to get rid of the Israelites.
Is it?
Yeah, you got it.
If I say they got a money play, man, but they can't do it because we telling them about they play. Like you say, we those spiritual radios, man.
Yep.
We yelling out reverse, and they're like, get this guy off the field, you know.
Yeah, we telling this man every play. We like, oh, he in that formation. Well, look, he's gonna throw it to the S receiver. So we need to make sure, you know what I mean? And let's get to the point that way we use subtlety. You know how you can disguise your defense. This nigga don't, you know what I mean? So when he hiked the ball, he fucked up, you know? So this man, let you know the wisdom as parents and team, like I said, that jab ain't as fast as it once was, man. You know? But as you can see, that's gonna bring forth that anger because he can't do what he used to do no more. This is out of frustration, man. You know, matter of fact, get Isaiah. I think Isaiah 40, 44 and 18. I think it said the frustrated the tokens. I think it might be 42 and 18. The Lord, he frustrated the token. It might not be. It might be like 21.
21.
Let's see.
44.
Yeah, try 44 and 21. It might be 45 or 21. You don't see it.
45 and 21.
Yeah, it says he frustrated the tokens. Let me see. Bear with me, so I can.
I got
you got it.
This is the book of
start at 24.
This is the book of Isaiah 44 and verse 24. It says, "Thus saith the Lord, thy Redeemer."
Thy Redeemer, see, because it's gonna be how Shema is gonna deliver us from this, man. Because it's gonna have to take divine intervention, man. Esau got the power over the corner. That's why I tell you his horses is flesh, man. And that's why niggas trust in this Esau. That's why they're gonna lean on that broken staff. Because they see the carnal power of this devil, man. But it's gonna be Yahweh Shema Shah with their spiritual power, to deliver us, man.
Is it?
You got it.
It says, and he that formed thee from the womb, I am the Lord that maketh all things.
See, the Lord that make all things, and that's even scenarios.
Is it?
Especially this last part of the scene, this climax of the movie, the Lord got his name all over this, man. That's why it's always talked about throughout the scriptures. And that day, and this shall come to pass, and that day, then, that's why I always say, then shall you know I'm the Lord. The Lord has put his name, especially in this time. He put his name on this, man. I mean, throughout all time, but especially in this time, right, you're going to know about Yahweh Shema Shah, man.
That's it. Everybody say, I have glorified my name, and I'll glorify it again.
That's it, man.
Everybody going to know that Yahweh Shema Shah is alive and well, man.
That's it.
Going back, it says, Isaiah 44, verse 24, continuing on, it says, I, the Lord, that maketh all things, that stretcheth forth the heavens alone, that spreadeth abroad the earth by myself.
See, what? He's all powerful, man. He is in control of all this. You got it?
That frustrateth the tokens of the liars.
See, that frustrated the tokens of the liars, and these devils are being frustrated, man. Why? Because truth has settled on here on the planet Earth, man. Truth has settled here on the planet Earth. Meaning, what? If you lying and you got somebody saying, no, he ain't. No, he did do that. That's frustrating because you're trying to get out of the situation. You lying yourself out of the situation. You got somebody saying, no, he did do that. Look at his hands. Ain't they? You know what I mean?
Ain't they red?
Ain't they red? They ain't red enough. His eyes ain't red enough. You got it.
It says, and maketh diviners mad.
See, that make the diviners mad. Meaning what? These different prognosticators, these enchantments, they bugging out, man. Because they know that the end of all this, man. These demons ain't answering them no more, man. They sacrificing all these babies, and they still ain't getting no answer, man. So they been made mad. They been drove to madness, man. You got it.
It says that turneth wise men backward.
And that turn a wise man backward, meaning what? They had to actually call a timeout and call up another play, man.
Yep.
They had to go backward, meaning what? They got to say, you know what? We can't go with this. We're going to have to do something else. Like start with the apostles when they got on YouTube in 2007. They wanted to chip. Mandated by 2017 or some shit like that. And this clips out there, but the point when the apostles started with the apostles, great millstone, they came for on YouTube, they're pretty much for the plans of these devils, man. So they had to go back and redraw up the play, man. That's why that's the motivation behind them pretty much coming with great wrath. Because they can't do what they wanted to do no more. And they know the sentence of what they're doing now, man. You got it.
It says, and maketh their knowledge foolish.
And making their knowledge foolish, and everything they bring forth now is being confounded.
Is it?
Everything they bring forth is confounded. You got it, bro.
Yeah, quick precept to back that up. Job 8 and verse 5. Yeah, the light of the wicked shall be put out, and the spark of his fire shall not shine.
See, the light of the wicked is being put out, man. So, and it's not shine no more. Meaning what? Now he pretty much shooting from the hip with everything he do now, man. And you see that they came out of all this. You came with the crown royal, man. That's the stupidest shit, But hey, this all part of the game, man.
Is it?
This is all part of the game, But his light being put out. That man, that's why I say the wilderness perishing team, and that's the first steps of a kingdom falling. That's the first step of a kingdom falling because that's the ingredient to a kingdom is wisdom.
Is it?
So once you lose that, you lose everything else. You got it, bro.
It says,
and also it said the knowledge of wickedness, the wisdom of wickedness is not even wisdom, man. So you really ain't had true wisdom, true information, true light anyway. So it was gonna be a matter of time you were gonna fall anyway, man. That's why I said if we wouldn't no flesh be saved, if time be short, there'll be no flesh saved. Because through your wisdom, everybody will die.
Is it?
That's what you bring forth. It's death, man. That's your knowledge is death. You got it, bro.
It says the light shall be dark in his tabernacle, and his candle shall be put out with them.
See, his candle gonna be put out with him, man. You got it, bro.
It says the steps of his strength shall be strained.
And you pretty much in a position of difficulty. You know, it's like pretty much you ain't no wiggle room now. You were not able to run circles. You got to actually sit down. Matter of fact, get Job 5 and I think started like 11, I believe.
Okay, this is the book of Job 5 and verse 11. It says to set up those to set up on high those that be low.
Start at 10.
Okay, this Job 5 verse 10. Who giveth rain upon the earth and sendeth waters upon the field.
See, meaning what? It's Yahweh Shema Shai to give you the strength, man. Who do that? It's Yahweh Shema Shai that does that. He's the one that gives you the strength. You got it?
God, it says to set up on high those that be low.
See, to set up on high those that be low, and we in that process now. You got it?
That those which mourn may exalt to safety.
See? Hey, see, and when you mean you exalt to safety, meaning what? It has to be hell around you. And it said exalt to safety. Because ultimately that's what's going to happen, man. We're going to be exalted into safety. We're going to be beamed up in those chairs, lower part of that number, man. But that's what's ultimately, that's the very climax. You know what I mean? Before you see the credits, that's what you get. You know what I mean? It's that right there. We is being exalted unto safety, man. You know, you got it.
God, verse 12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty.
See, he disappointed the devices of the crafty, which this devil and his evil plan. And why is that word device? Why is it synonymous with something electronic? I think that's I get it, bro. You got it. Oh, see, he already.
Yeah.
Okay, Con, you got it.
Con, it says he disappointed the devices of the crafty, so their hands cannot perform their enterprise.
See, so that device, that ultimate device, is that chip. The Lord is not going to let you allow you to finish that task, man. You got a rough contract. So the Lord is not going to allow you to finish that task of pretty much that ultimate device, which we know that word device means evil plan, but the ultimate device is this man implementing this chip, and you're not going to accomplish that, man. You know. Someone, wow. Yup. There. That's it. So yeah, so that's pretty much it, Aki, man. You know, we already know what time it is. So yeah, Aki, we just hold it with edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, the honors to the Apostle El's degree, millstone, Shalom, to the elected teaching word in our true faith, sincerity, DTA,
Abba.
soon.